Where'd you get those clothes? Did your mum dress you?
New round here, eh? Well, welcome. My bad. Oh, what now? What you? Oh, oh, hey, oh. I'll be your true pal if you give me a hand. There's this package, see? Gotta go to this friend of mine. I'd be obliged if you took it for me. Great. Deliver it and then come back to see me when you're done.
Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed? If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
It's awfully late and time for bed.
Oh, hello.
Bedtime, people.
Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing. That's a nice
You're not the
doggy.
sort who attacks unarmed
If you like
villains.
skinny little ugly
Are
rats.
you?
I can stop drinking any time I want, and then I can just start up again.
What we need round here.
Hello, you.
Una, dos, three.
Yes,
Ta-ta.
yes.
One, two, three.
Oh, I say. Yeah. Just do this for me and I'll be your friend, okay? I'll even say I like you and everything. Take this to a friend and I'll be nice to you, and that doesn't happen very often. Nice weapon you've got there.
The only way to
What are
quell
you?
things is to turn to the
Compensating for
bottle.
something?
Who's it?
Oh, right. Thanks for this. What do you do with all that gold?
that's
Can I have
disgusting.
some?
Can I help you starve and die?
So, what you do is...
We could be best friends.
let me think a
You
second.
like people with an ass for a
The
face?
second ingredient is cumin.
Your face fuzz is giving me.
Right, make sure you do, and get back here after. Got it? Blue dress.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it. We just need someone to be the hero. But Will that orb thing really work?
Well, it's worked with everything else. Hobs, rabbits, wolves.
Well, better work.
I don't believe it! You're a hero! I mean, you're a real hero! That's just what we need!
Salutations! We are 3 magi of great power! I am Madron of 1,000 faces, and this is Kaliv, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mark. My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine.
And lo,
That's Jim. Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
All you have to do is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the Baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
She is completely hot, by the way.
The hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it.
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil baron's castle. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read items as cool. Looks like old Clem is up. Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot. Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo. Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for my mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame.
What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? You did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them, though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero. Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
How about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hollow Men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. Killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh, whatever you do. hero was done for that time. That's the infection. I kind of feel bad for him.
That was great.
Maybe don't kill them so quickly, it's boring stuff. The hero will feast on chicken flesh tonight.
I always root for the underdog. Or the chicken, as it were.
Why do you guys always want to do something weird? So the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on he ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns. The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hob Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Kill him! Another hop down! Damn you, hero! Damn you! No! Surely you can't defeat my elite guards! Another one down! Damn you, hero! Damn you! Stop that hob killing! Blast you! And let them kill you! That's it! Kill him! This cannot be! Curse you, hero! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? Soon my hot minions will be feasting on your liver! Just let them kill you, damn it! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? Eat it! This cannot be!
The Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now stood between him and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny. And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You were fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most
Well,
admirably,
don't you think?
gaining a large measure of
gaming,
popular
that.
support
When's
among
the next
locals.
session?
Same time next week?
I believe this
Hang
would be a
on, where's
good
the orb?
time to
Which
return
orb?
to that
Which
rather
orb?
dreary
How many
home
orbs have we got?
that your new rebel
The orb of
acquaintances like
interplane or
call
transference?
home.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
I can take you places, love. And we won't be wearing much when we get there. Do you fancy a quick shag? Or maybe you'd like to take your time with me.
Oh! Oh, hello. Ow! How are
You have a very good...
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. God. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swiftly.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor. Off you go, then.
You're gonna be one of the living dead.
without the...
Great shooting. Try for a headshot next time. Don't stand for it. Give as good as you get, me. Now stab the bugger in the eyes.
Oh, that's a close one. Shoot some marshmallows.
And when you're shooting things, just don't miss. It's as simple as that.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. I say, who is this person standing before me? Any other business to attend to? You've received a new sword. Care to equip a different weapon? Is a different weapon required?
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character.
Silly juice. Out you go.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
Out you go.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila! Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soup. The hobs!
I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. Big mouth. Maybe part of a big mouth. That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. I'm going to be stiff in the morning. Well, usually.
Is it just me or do they
He died doing what he loved. Entertaining rich people! Good hit for the valiant rebel there! If anyone would like to donate to my new hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashionable. Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? It's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
Corpse is taking one hell of a beating. Oh, what a shame! Down in the prime of death. If he wasn't dead before, God, he must be now. It may have been struck, but it will never stop. I suppose it's struck a few more times and falls over. It's a Hollow Man massacre!
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that.
I'm not used to fighting the dead.
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. The satisfying sound of a corpse being bodied.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
You make me sick!
Ooh, that shot looks nasty. You can't just go around killing people like that.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Watch out, boys. He's got a gun and he knows how to use it.
Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
I hear you've got some... I've never seen anything like that.
Oh dear, give me a moment. feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
You fancy that?
Well, that's one way to earn your wages. Life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that.
Look out!
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Fight back, you wimps! Will the Dauntless Rebels survive this round? Well, probably, but it's good to see them suffer first, isn't it?
We're gonna kill you. So why not use a decent...
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Fury! You just want to be more angry, you know. She could not walk away in time. How tragic. Oh no, they've killed one. Another tremendous blow to the desert friends. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. A fine block, if you like that sort of thing.
Whatever's under that suit is tough.
You have to admit, those are impressive reflexes. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
Have you had enough yet?
I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the 2nd floor.
You really have to concentrate to hit
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing. It's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
enough target practice to last me a lifetime.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a way. What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help!
Do brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they?
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want to be bored. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines? You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected! Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts! Well, you see, this is what happens when you invite people from other lands to your parties. You never know when their odd customs will cause a faux pas. I once toyed with the idea of becoming a balverine, but hiding this beautiful face beneath all that Mess. Why, it would be a crime. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in! It's a shame about their clothes, don't you think? Couldn't they simply have undressed before transforming into monsters? It's common sense.
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you!
The law's there for a reason. Just remember that.
You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you. Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwall as soon as possible. I cannot... Excellent!
Hey!
Have you delivered it yet?
Ah, who's my best friend? Yeah. Oh, you budget. Hey! Ah.
Your presence is required in the castle for a royal address. The king has an important announcement to make.
The hero with steel and will. You drive your enemies before you, but the true enemy who enslaves us all cannot be slain. What am I speaking of? Beauty. It is an artificial construct employed as a tool to oppress women and maintain the power of the patriarchal hegemony. Wait, is it patriarchal or What's the one where the men run things? Well, it doesn't even matter, because men aren't safe either. Their vanity is similarly pervasive. However, from an anthropological and socio-sexual standpoint, they display a greater proclivity towards a fixation on man stuff. The point is, we have been enslaved. And you know who's behind it all? Big fashion. The tailors, with their blouses and their hosiery, and their straight-cut, reverse-pleat, broad-fall, natural-draped trousers. It's gone on far too long. The time for rebellion is here. Beauty will not be defeated by force of arms, but by her opposite, unbeautifulness. One brave pioneer could inspire countless others to rise against the tyranny of conformity. And they'd get a nice prize from me, too.
Do you believe in animal rights? Well, do you? Those bastards, the greedy pie makers of Bowerstone, certainly don't, that's for sure. They experiment on them for new salves, rouges, lip balms, and other futile fripperies. Then they kill them and put them into pies. It's barbaric. Someone like you could do something about it, though. Free them from those evil carnivorous tyrants. All you have to do... You'll do it? Oh, thank you so much. If we don't help those defenseless animals, then who will?
You dropped it off? Nice. Right then, we're mates from now on. What's all this speech talk about then?
I hear there's a sale-on, but there's not many bargains, though.
It's like you stepped right out of my dreams.
Right.
Oh!
Yes. Yeah.
My feet.
Yes. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh,
lovely.
If you loved me, you'd do something for me. Would you like to go? Great. Let's go, sweetie pie. Are we gonna hold hands or not? I ain't got all day, you know. Let's go.
If I did that, I've decided I'm gonna get or maybe just very drunk.
Champion place, this. You got
Hi.
something for me, haven't you?
Smacker.
What you waiting for?
I still can't get over it.
What
does he see in her anyway?
It suits you.
Cracking date, that. Ta! Crikes,
You got
you've done
something
it for me, haven't you? I think I'm falling
What
for
are you
you.
waiting What you looking at? Bog off, you!
You got something for me, haven't you? What you waiting for? You got something for me, haven't you? What you waiting for? About time. I've been waiting on that forever.
You should be a model or something.
Can't stop looking at you.
I'm your fan. Oh!
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Should we... whoa! Hey! Oh, marvellous, mate.
I'm not feeling hungry.
That's fantastic. I want to make something of myself. Ah, there you are. I couldn't stop thinking of
Want
you
a cold
while you were
one?
gone.
Ugh, makes me want to...
Oh, hello there. I've been waiting for someone like you to come by. Someone who could help me. It's about my husband. Well, my late husband, that is. I said goodbye to... You will? Thank you so much. It's a wet, rainy swamp full of the undead. But at least the mud around here is good for a cheap facial. I'm ready when you are. It really is most kind of you to look after me like this. I hope you know how to deal with hollow men. There's a good chance we'll run into a few. Oh my! Look out! He was a good man, my husband. It won't take long. I only want to pay my respects. I would expect adventuring would burn a lot of calories. Handsome lad, my husband was. Very dashing in his uniform. I shall never love again, not like I loved him. Why did he have to be a soldier? I would so like to see his grave. It's been so long. Can we go now? Hollow men! You scared me! I would so like to see his grave. It's been so long. Can we go now?
Go on.
It's been a while now since he was killed, but I still miss him. Every